The roar of the collapsing timeline still echoed in our minds, a constant reminder of what we'd just survived. But there was no time to rest, no moment to catch our breath. The primal plague was an ever-present threat, and our current power was nowhere near enough. Our only hope lay hidden deep within the heart of our sanctuary, the Armory of the Ancients. This wasn't just a weapons cache. It was a tough test to unite a scattered group of wardens into one team. To claim our legacy weapons, we had to prove we could fight as one. The path to the Armory was a shifting labyrinth of pure chaos. Reality itself twisted and rifts threatening to tear us apart. That's where the Weaver came in. She carefully stitched the broken pieces together, crafting a shiny bridge through the chaos. But the path was riddled with invisible traps, temporal anomalies that could age us to dust or revert us to infancy in a heartbeat. The Timebinder's eyes glowed, her gaze piercing through the flow of time. Wait, a temporal mine, 3 steps ahead. It will detonate in 5 seconds. She'd call out, and we'd freeze, letting the danger pass. My role was to clear the physical, or rather the spatial obstructions. Massive, crystalline barriers of solidified space blocked our way. These were energy fortresses, tough to crack, but I didn't need strength. Extending my hands, I felt the familiar pull of my devourability. The air crackled as a swirling vortex of nothingness erupted from my palms, consuming the barrier layer by layer until it simply vanished. We moved in perfect sync. The Weaver stabilized, the binder foresaw, and I cleared the path, for the first time. We weren't just 3 individuals. We were a single entity, a single will moving through the chaos. Finally, we reached the central chamber. A staff floated in front of me, glossy black with vibrant purple veins pulsing through it. It seemed to drink the very light from the room. This was it, the void siphon. The moment my fingers brushed against its cold surface, my mind exploded. It wasn't a vision. It was a presence. A consciousness so vast it dwarfed the concept of galaxies, so ancient it made time itself feel young. It was a bottomless, gnawing hunger that had existed long before the stars. This was the mind of the primal plague. And in that terrifying, infinite void, I felt a flicker of recognition. It knew I had touched its antithesis. It knew I had claimed the one weapon that could truly threaten it. The hunt was over, the war had just begun, and the plague knew exactly where to find me.